This is the World of Sports Network presentation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's the G to the U to the R to the U. Continued our 2020 scheduling breakdown. We are going to the Arizona Cardinals. Let's go to it, man. Cliff Kingsbury, round number 2. They play week 1. They start the season at San Francisco. Put it like this. The 49ers got a better coach right now, better offensive line, got a better defensive line, probably got a better running game, better linebacking core. So all that equivalent to the Arizona Cardinals losing to a better team than the 49ers. It will be a close game though, but they'll take that L. Week 2. Oh, the schedule opens up a little bit for them, man. They play the Washington Redskins at home. I mean, they're better than the Redskins right now, man. Kyler Murray and company should get their first victory against Ron Rivera and the upstart Washington Redskins. Week 3, the Detroit Lions. Look, I don't like Detroit Lions. I don't like Stafford. I don't like Patricia. I don't like anything about what the Lions are doing over there. So I expect Arizona with Kyler Murray and company to just all over there, man. Hopkins and D Hop and company just without Slade. Detroit's gonna be a dumpster fire. So I expect the Arizona Cardinals to take advantage of that. Week number 4 at Carolina Panthers. This is Matt Rule. Obviously the roles have changed. Kingsbury, that's year 2. Now I know a year ago he was going against. He knew exactly how Matt Rule felt, so he should go over there in week 4, be a little bit more comfortable and handle the Carolina Panthers, man. The Arizona roster right now is I think it's a little bit better than the Carolina Panthers roster. Week number 5, man. So that's basically 3 straight wins for the young team, the Arizona Cardinals. But week 5 at New York, I think they're gonna hit a little stumble here, man. Greg Williams, bro. G-Dub gonna get all over. He's gonna get all over Kyler Murray's ass week 5, man. So I expect the Cardinals coming all the way to the East Coast to take an L against the New York Football Jets. Monday Night Football, they travel to Dallas, man. Like, oh, man. I don't like it. They're going to Jerry's World. The Cowboys got a better team than the Arizona Cardinals, bro. I think Dak and Zeke and Gallup and CeeDee Lamb and company, the whole offensive, the Cowboys are deep offensively, man. So they should be able to take care of the Arizona Cardinals and Kyler Murray and company. This should be a hard game. This should be a hard-fought game. Kyler Murray basically coming back home. So I expect a big turnout and a big game from Kyler Murray, but they just coming up short. Week number 7, they played the Seahawks. Man, I mean, like, y'all know how I feel about the Seahawks this season, man. Y'all know how I feel about them. Russell Wilson, the Seahawks one of the best road teams. It seems like they always prep well playing on the road. It's like they prefer playing on the road. So I see the Cardinals taking the L right in that against the Seahawks heading into the bye week. Week number 8 is the bye week. Week 9, coming out the bye, they played in Miami. They host Miami Dolphins, and I'm not sure it could be 2 at this point for the Dolphins, but I expect, given that extra week and Kingsbury, I expect them to take care of the Miami Dolphins. And they're hard-fought game, obviously, hard-fought game. Week 10, the Buffalo Bills come to town, man, for the homestand. The Bills' defense is Super Bowl worthy. The Bills got a Super Bowl worthy defense, and they're gonna get all over Sean McDermott, and they're gonna get all over Kyler Murray's ass. It's gonna be one of those games for Kyler Murray, man. In week 10. Week 11, they travel to the Pacific Northwest to go against Pete and company. Like I mentioned, the Seahawks, man. We all know how hard it is to play over here. The Seahawks, man, I got big things for them this year, man. The NFC West is tough, man, and I think the Seahawks are definitely going to be one of the teams to watch. And overall roster-wise and just having Russell Wilson, they're just a slight edge. They're ahead right now, man. They're ahead of the Arizona Cardinals. Week number 13. Week 12, I'm sorry. They go to New England, take on Cam Newton and Belichick and company. It's going to be cold. It's going to be snowing. It's probably going to be ugly in New England, man. I don't like that, man. I don't bet against Belichick in that situation, so I expect the Arizona Cardinals to take an L in New England. And week 13, they host the Los Angeles Rams. See, I like this thing. I think the Cardinals roster and the Rams roster are very identical right here, man. And I think right now the Cardinals are give the Cardinals a slight edge. I think Kyler Murray being so dynamic, and the Rams defense took some hits on the defensive side of the ball. So I expect the Arizona Cardinals to score on the Rams, man, and to take that dub against the LA Rams. Week 14, they travel to the New York Football Giants. I don't like this, man. It's like I don't think they do too well against the Giants, man. I mean, in the state of New York, man, they're gonna take that L. They're gonna go 0-3 versus the New York team. They're finna lose to the Jets. They're finna lose to the Bills, and they're finna lose to the New York Football Giants, man. So I don't think New York is their place, man. So the Snowbirds like one. That's why they're the Snowbirds. They want to stay in Arizona, man. Week number 15, they host of Philly. Oh man, I think this is gonna be one of the best games out here. I think this is gonna be the Cardinals are gonna be put everything together around this week, man. Kyler Murray and company, the offense is gonna be clicking. So I expect them to handle the Philadelphia Eagles, man. It's gonna be another battle, but I think Kyler Murray is gonna lead this team on the last minute drive and kick a field goal to win that game. Week number 16 against the 49ers, I like this matchup. They gave the 49ers hell last year. I think the second time seeing them around after they lose to them in week 1, I think this is going to be the big game right here. This is the money game for Kyler, and I expect them to give Joey Bosa and all those guys coming on the defense, give them problems on the D-line, and the Cardinals to beat the 49ers week 16. Week 17 to end the season against the Los Angeles Rams. Like I mentioned, I think they're just a slight better than the Rams right now. I mean, going into this season, they should sweep the Rams, handle that in week 17. So should finish the season 3 straight victory on a high momentum, man. So that gives them 8-8 to finish the season. I expect the Arizona Cardinals, second-year head coach Cliff Kingsbury, Kyler Murray and company to definitely be on a trendy. They're gonna be a trending spot right there, man. 8-8. And winning 3 in a row, and I look forward to them really taking the next step in year 3 with the Kyler and Cliff Kingsbury tenureship. Y'all know the drill. Like this, love this, share this, and I am out.